Good morning, boys and girls. We are going to get started on our morning work. So if you would please grab your morning workbook and meet me on page 25 with a pencil or a pen. Okay, so we're going to start with language. It says write 2 sentences about your family. Use the bold pronoun. So we're all going to have a different answer, but you should have something where you can use it as a pronoun to replace something else. So let's see. I could say, my dogs and cats like to ride in the wagon. They think it is fun. Okay, so there's my pronoun it. You probably have a completely different one. I wish we could share them together. So we're going to go ahead and do the second one and replace something with the word we. So let's say we have 4 boys and 2 girls in our family. Okay, so then we've used the pronoun we. All right, if you have a sentence that you think is fun and you want to share it with me, you can always do a screenshot and send it to me too. That would be fun. All right, so on to math. We're going to solve the problem and show our work. A scientist is using tools to count bats in a cave. On the first day, she counted 803 bats. The next day, she counted 509 bats. So obviously, there were less in there when she came back. How many bats had left the cave on the second day? So we're going to be doing a subtraction problem. So you're writing our largest number on top. Okay, so remember that we can break down these groups of hundreds and tens so that we can make them into ones if we need to. So I can't take 9 ones out of 3 ones. So I can go next door and see if he has any I can borrow, but he is at 0. So we're going to go over to the hundreds and break the hundreds down. And now we've made this into enough that I can borrow. So we're going to cross that off and make it a 9. And this is regrouped as 13. Was that too fast? We borrowed 1 from here and broke it down. Now we can borrow from this one to make this one large enough. 13 minus 9 is 4. 9 minus 0 is 9. 7 minus 5 is 2. So 294 bats left. Okay. If you have any mistakes on there, make sure you change those. All right, on to our story. So we're going to be answering these 2 questions at the bottom. Number 4 says, did what you think was going to happen actually happen? And number 5, what was the difference between what you thought would happen and what actually happened? So let's reread that story. Joellen was having a birthday party at the beach on Saturday. The weather report said that it may rain. Joellen thought rainy days were the worst. They always ruined her plans. She started thinking of other places to have her party. She talked to her parents and decided to have it at the skating rink, even though she really wanted to have it at the beach. Joellen kept hoping that Saturday would be sunny. That morning, she woke up and looked outside her window. It was a bright and sunny day. She ran to her closet and pulled out her favorite skates. So, I don't know if anybody else noticed it, but I thought it was going to end differently. So what did I think was actually going to happen? I thought she was going to run to her closet and pull out her swimsuit and get a towel. Okay, so if she wanted to go to the beach so bad, and she was hoping that the day would be nice so that she could go to the beach, I was thinking she would grab out her swimming things, not her roller skates. What was the difference between what you thought would happen and what actually happened? So I thought she would want to go to the beach because it was nice. But instead, she wanted to go skating. Okay, so you may not have the exact same sentences that I have, but you might have something similar. All right, so if you need any more on your paper, you can go ahead and pause this. You can go back and check what we wrote. You can use some of mine that I wrote if you need to. We're not going to go onto another page. We'll do that on Monday morning. So that is all you have to do for morning work today, is just correcting this page. So if you already had it done from yesterday, like I'd like you to do, then you're all set. Good job. All right, I will see you over in our grammar. We are all done with vocabulary, so I will see you in grammar.